Hello and welcome to this guide for the Artist Witch. The main gimmick of this boss is that she is really tanky and can summon minions throughout the fight. The more minions there are, the tankier she gets. The witch herself isn't really frightening, she's mostly here to support her summons. She has 3 different minions and can summon 2 at a time up to a maximum of 4 minions. The first minion can reduce the defense of your team. This is really dangerous if the boss is attacking right after, and unfortunately you can't predict when he uses this skill, so try to break him before he has a chance to act to be safe. The second minion is mostly here to disrupt your team. He's your priority target if you're using a defender, otherwise its buff removal is gonna remove your shields, making you vulnerable. The third minion only has a single target skill that reduces your attack. He's annoying but not really threatening. Prioritize the other 2 if they're still alive. You don't have a lot of time to focus on the boss, even if you kill the mobs fast. Using AoE attacks allow you to deal with all the summons at once while still attacking the boss. Keep your skill points and special attacks to deal with the mobs as fast as possible. Even when she's alone, the witch's break gauge resistance is pretty high. It's better to take the fight slowly but surely and make sure the boss is alone as much as possible. You can obviously spend your skill points when the boss is broken, but try not to break her if she has her damage reduction. The fight in battler difficulty is the same but harder. The witch and her minions also get some resistances and are no longer weak to aqua. There are quite a few differences in nightmare difficulty. Like usual, the boss resists almost everything and act twice per turn. The major difference compared to previous difficulty is that she now only summon 1 minion each time, but they are way more powerful. The witch herself also get a new powerful AoE attack. This attack get more powerful for each minion still alive, making killing them an even bigger priority. This skill is stronger than her normal AoE even without any minions on the field, and can get really dangerous really fast. Be particularly cautious when she uses her 2 AoE on the same turn. She can easily wipe out your entire team if your defense is debuffed or too many minions are alive. The minion skill are also upgraded and they all get a passive ability. Their skill rotation doesn't change though. The first minion can now act 2 times every other turn, which is particularly dangerous if he decides to use his defense debuff twice in the same turn. Getting your defense reduced is way more punishing since the boss attack more often, so letting him attack twice in a turn is out of the question. Kill it before then. The second minion is the one that got the least buffed. His ability doesn't do anything, and his buff removal now has only 50% chance to remove your buffs. Its action delay is now AoE instead of single target. This can completely throw your game plan off the rail, but it always uses it after its buff removal, giving you a bit of time to kill it beforehand. The third minion is still the least dangerous one, but since it empowers the boss simply by being alive, we still want to bring a debuffer to go through its damage reduction and kill it rapidly. The fight is a bit different compared to standard, but the strategy stays mostly the same. Use AoE attacks to damage the boss while you kill the mobs, and save your SP and MP when no mobs are present. To finish this video, let me show you some characters that really shine against this boss. Pluvia Madoka is the best AoE breaker in the game, so it's not a surprise that she's the best choice for this fight. Her team-wide MP gain is simply too good, and since the boss keeps summoning enemies, she will keep healing your team throughout the fight. She won't replace your sustain, but she will give them a much-needed help. Ashley is the best F2P option for this fight due to her elemental advantage. Her self-speed buff and follow-ups also make it easy to max out the summons break bonus. We really want a debuffer to deal with the third minion, and the best choice is obviously Ren. Her elemental advantage, powerful debuffs, and frequent attacks with decent damage make killing enemies a breeze. All her skills are proximity attacks, so she has no problem dealing with all the enemies at once. If you have Karika, not only is she the best sustain for the fight, she can also debuff enemies with her special attack, completely removing the need to use a debuffer to deal with the third minion. All the 4-star debuffers have AoE on only one of their skills, and none of them have an elemental advantage in this fight, except Hannah, but she's bad. They're still worth bringing despite this thanks to the utility they provide, but the gap between them and Ren for this fight is pretty noticeable. The best attacker for this fight is Hamura, but I kinda feel like cheating to mention her because she's the best attacker in almost every fight. Her skill might be single target, but her follow-ups, 3-target special attack and 100% action advance allow her to quickly dispatch all the summons. Her good single-target damage also make her the best one to kill the boss once her gauge is broken and all the minions are dead. Kush is really good for this fight. She takes a while to ramp up her attack buff and reach her max potential, but she become very powerful once it's done. She also gets some action advance and MP every time an enemy is broken, allowing her to finish them soon after. Oriko is also a good choice. She gets stronger the more enemies there are, so if you're getting swarmed by summons she will kill them more easily. But unlike Kush, she doesn't have action advance, so the boss may have a chance to move before she can kill a broken minion. Her special attack also have a higher MP cost than other attacker. She has higher multipliers than Kush, and her attacks get some additional damage against a single target. But her lack of elemental advantage, self-buffs and action advance, can make it hard for her to secure the kill. Her support ability is also really good, giving a 20% damage increase for most of the fight to Hamura or Kush. That's it for this video. As usual, a video of the fight is available in the description, and don't hesitate to leave comment if you have questions. Goodbye and see you soon.